Hello, hello, hello. Traditionalist Gaming here, War Robots Gaming. Welcome to another match. Sadly, I lost the audio on this one, but it's a really a tight squeaker in Valley map, and I'm using my Evolife hanger. So let's get right into it, shall we? So, for whatever reason, had a little indecision. Went through a few hangers in my mind. Which one should I use? Not really sure. Decided on Evolife and thought, let's pop in my Erebus with punchers first. Hooked him up with one of my drones, which are fairly maxed out. They're middled up. Starting off like a regular match, I decided to go for the middle beacon. Behind, it looks like a teammate who's a Falcon. Okay, there's an enemy there. So now the punchers are all about, I think at this point, level 9. Got a Retro Revenant there. Usually a lot of hit points on that, plus they get the immunity once they teleport. But, let's see, I think I'm reloading. And here we go. We've got a kill, a double kill, a triple kill. Alright. Off to a wonderful start. Got some kind of siren there. Above, we got 4 beacons now. We're only about a minute and change. Trying to make out what that guy is. Is it a Strider? No? Anyway. I have to laugh. I have to mention I do get a lot of kills in this round. There's my Godlike for a Kefri. And my team still has the 4 beacons. However, as I said, this is a real squeaker round, and goes back and forth till the very end. So, there I come around the corner. Figure we've got good enough beacons, might as well try to accrue even more kills. Get some more honor points, and gold and silver and all that. Also want to close on the beacon here. We got an Orochi here. I can't see what weapons he has through his shield. Okay. He's still in his ability, so I wasn't able to get him, so he got me, so that's my first guy down. I opt to bring in my Corrupted Fafnir. There's a shell there trying to take that beacon. It looks like suddenly the enemy team has 4 beacons. However, we already have a sizable lead. Their line's about halfway down, which is good. Taking a lot of fire. Knock down that siren, it looks like. But we only have 1 beacon now. Okay, so it seems like a teammate's getting E, and second robot goes down. I then decide, well, I've got my Titan built up, so let me bring in... I can't remember the name of the Titan right now. How sad is that? Okay, so anyway. Titan Slayer. Let's go in now to the middle beacon. Take the middle beacon back. Let's go in here. It's a lot of fire going on. I got at least 3-4 enemies there. A little bit of help there from somebody in the back. No, he's an enemy too. Okay, and it looks like it's just too much. And he goes down. Okay, so let's bring in my Mender with cudgels and mace. Well, there, I made up for forgetting the Titan's name by remembering everything about the Mender. Anyway, I'm making my way to this beacon because I realize we cannot continue the match with just 1 beacon. Orbital striking that Orochi, and he goes down. I capped that beacon, so now we have 2 beacons to their 3. And I'm moving forward to try and get that kill. Maybe I figure skew the numbers, maybe by getting enough kills that will tip the scales in our favor. I'm going back to C, so at least we'll have 3 beacons again. Our lines are about equal now, the enemy team and ours, which is bad because we actually had such a nice lead and it went away. I had to take some cover there, so I paused on taking that beacon, but now the beacon's going to change. Nobody's around, so I go back I'm waiting for this beacon to change. Orbital striking that enemy. Opening fire. Titan Slayer. So now we've got turning that beacon too. So they still have 3 beacons. So right now they're kind of outsmarting us. C is still not shifted over. So let's see, what can we do here? So we need to make sure we get all these beacons as much as we can. And it just seems like we're treading water back and forth at this point. The lines are literally about equal. And I'm hiding out, don't want to take too much enemy fire right there. Oh, and the Scavenger Hemdall, just so I recall what that Titan was. It was my Scavenger Hemdall. I don't know why I was forgetting that one. Anyway, so my Mender goes down. Rather than bring in... I just decided to bring in my Fenrir, my Cryptic Fenrir, because he's highly hit pointed out. He's maxed out Pilot, maxed out Robot. The weapons aren't quite maxed out. He's got a Gauss, and 2 Atomizers. I'm going to try to shake this Nodens off of the middle beacon. Alright, this is a tough one. Particularly because there are other enemies around. I'm taking fire from a Scorpion right here as well. It's not good. So, taking on the Nodens, and all of a sudden, unfortunately, it looks like a Luchador's coming in and helping out, which is just a little bit too much for my Fenrir to take. So, now, right now, it looks like we could almost lose this round. They're working on 4 beacons. I'm running out of robots here. So I bring in my last robot, which I have, which is my Stellar Cerebus, with a Puncher and 2 Stellar Wasps. I suppress this guy up top and take him down, and then work my way back. There's a Seraph up there, gotta avoid that, but he seems like he's interested in other people. So I work my way back to the middle beacon, which I think we already have, but at least there's some cover there. Oh, the beacon's white. Nodens is still there, or it's a different Nodens, I'm not sure. Orbital strike him. And right now, our line is a little higher, but we only have 1 beacon. And if you would look at it at this point, you might just think, oh, well, these guys are definitely going to lose. I've got a really good number of kills, but I'm on my last robot, and there's a lot of Titans around, and got to be careful. Anyway, so we have 2 beacons now. That Scorpion's still there. I suppressed him. I'm moving towards this beacon. I've got a Blitz coming in. And it's a little bit... I'm getting a little beat down. Trying to orbital strike him. The Luchador's helping me out against the Blitz. And... let's see. Beacon's white now. This is kind of a pivotal moment in the game. If we can keep this beacon. I'm trying to suppress him one more time, but I go down. I'm actually out of the game at this point. Normally, you would say, oh, why would you post a video where... You're not even at the end of the game. However, we only have about a minute and a half left, and I had faith in my team that they'd turn this around. So my playstyle tends to be fairly aggressive, and so a lot of times I actually go out of the round first because I really go all out, but I feel like I'm setting my team up for victory anyway by doing all that aggressive, those aggressive moves at the beginning. So anyway, so my camera seems to be locked on this Aljun with Punchers for the last little bit. As you can see, their line is, the enemy line, lifeline is really short right now, and we're kind of equal in the beacons. We have 1 and 1 spinning. Now we're getting a 3rd one, and they have 2 beacons, and it's so close in the last minute. Didn't even change to see what this Aljun does, but their line is going down, and let's see, right there we've got 2 beacons. They're losing their 3rd one, which probably is the tipper. That A beacon turning is probably what made us edge out, because the lines are virtually both invisible now. And it was a victory. So totally brutal match. I even got knocked out of it early. earlier than the end, and as you can see, I ended up with, I believe, 11 kills, and pretty much first place with almost 4.5 million damage. Got 1,000,000.1 silver for that, 7 beacons, 11 kills, and that's why this was Brutality in Valley. Alright, take care from Traditionalist Gaming. We'll see you again soon. And keep on gaming with War Robots. Take care. Bye-bye.